Greetings. Um, just want to talk a little bit about this scam that is going on recently. Talking about this coronavirus is just like the AIDS that they brought to Africa, the Ebola that they brought to Africa. They are all the same thing, and the agenda behind all those stuffs is just to reduce the population of the mother continent, Africa. Why is it that other people apart from Africa always against Africans? Why? The Arabs, the Europeans, the Canadians, the Americans, they are all against Africans. Meanwhile, we don't take anything from them. We don't need them to survive. They need us to survive. Our politicians, we need them. We don't need them. The youth now are rising up at a very faster rate. They once killed forefathers who were doing it, who knew nature, who was doing according to nature. And so all of them are back now on earth. When somebody like a black person, as they always say, is being killed by a white, provided if this black man is doing the right thing according to nature, 9 days he comes back to nature. And so it's going to be for our oppressors. Our oppressors are always being on top because of our wicked, stupid African leaders. Okay, so what do we do now as this is rising each and every day? As African, throw away all those rubbish called religion, all rubbish. Go within yourself, go within your subconscious and bring outness in you. You are in God. They don't want you to know that. That's why they always give you the religion, Christianity, Islam, and so on. They give you the politics, they give you the hip hop, and so on, so that it will not allow you to go within yourselves. We are living gods on this earth. That's why they stole our own history and coded it in the Bible and said that you are God. The temple is within you. Okay, they're all codes in the Bible. The Bible is being used by the Freemasons in their various halls. They don't have anything, Freemasons. They don't have any power because there is one power on this earth. That's nature. And we are melanated via nature. So the youth, now that this house arrest is going on, we should take this time up. Go within ourselves. Sit down, meditate, and go within ourselves. We should throw away all those rubbish called religion and so on, Christianity and Islamic. They are all useless things. We should throw them away and go within ourselves. We are living gods. Okay, we living gods on this earth. Okay, as I was saying that the last time, this guy called Joseph Okechukwu, your country, Nigeria, and Nigeria is producing about 200,000 prophets every year. Okay, and as they always say, China is producing engineers. You are not able to have sense enough to think about all this. As this coronavirus thing is rising, you just want to take this time up to preach to us your foolish religion that people are running away from. When you traveled around the world, which developed country do you see embracing religion? Okay, so as I said it in the previous video, you better preach religion to your family members, your wife and your children in the house. They need it. We don't need that nonsense. We need to get into ourselves. This is what we should do now. Get within ourselves. We bring the God that we have within us. Everything that we need is within us. We don't need anything outside. You listening to me as a melanated person, you are a living God or a living goddess. We'll come to that. Our women, our black women are supposed to be, we're supposed to worship them. Okay? But there is nothing outside. Everything is within us. We need to worship our black women. Not Jesus, not stupid Allah or useless religion. They made us understand that we need something out of ourselves. We need anything, everything we need is within us. So now that this house arrest is going on, our people, we should go within ourselves. Sit down, meditate deep, go into your subconscious. That's when you bring out the powers that you have as a melanated person. Okay, you don't need useless Jesus. You don't need useless Allah or any religion. Okay, religion is just like politics. Okay, or the music industry or their film industry. It's a group of people that comes together, control the minds of the people, just to always bring things that will terrify people. All these things are illusions. As I said, we are not falling no more for those useless, stupid things. Okay, so whoever wants to preach religion should go and preach it to himself, okay, and preach it to his family members, because they need it. We don't need useless stuffs. We need to get into ourselves to know who we are. Okay, you embrace the iPhone, you can tell how it is made, everything, but you yourself as a human, you don't know yourself. You don't know what you are. This is the time, my people, we get into ourselves and know who we are. That's when we bring out the supernatural powers that we have as human. We are living gods. We are nature, and we don't need anything outside ourselves. So please, my people, this is the time we have to take back our power as melanated people, because this earth belongs to us. These things that they brought now. And secondly, my people, please, we should stay away from those their organizations such as hospitals and so on. There are emergency situations where you will go there. But then for now, this simple cold and so on, flu, we should stay indoors and take ginger with water. That is all that we need. When you go to them, that's inject you. And after that, the pastors, okay, they are also part of the agenda, who prophesies that there is your mother is devil, your father is so and so on. Prophets in Africa were prophesying, okay, on elections and so on, but they were not able to see the coronavirus taking place on this earth. Okay, this should tell us something. We should use our brains. We should think, okay, because religion never did anything good to us. Rather, the side effects, the negative side effects is more. That's when somebody is able to go to the church, after that, comes back and kill their mothers and so on, because the pastor told them that your mother is a witch, your mother, your father, and so on is the cause of your problem. Meanwhile, you are not doing the right thing. You are not working hard. The pastor never told you to work hard, because he tells you that you should fast. Remember, when you travel the world, developed countries don't do those useless things. They don't do that because they are working. You have to work at least 8 hours, so you don't have time for useless fasting and so on. When you want to refresh your body, that one is different. You can do that Sundays, but not even their own Bible. They said it that there is time for everything. Even their own Bible. So why should you waste your time in the church whilst your colleagues, your people, other people are working? We should take this time out, go within ourselves, get deep into the subconscious. That's when all the demonic powers that you have within you will come out. Anything that is good, they've made it seem as if it's bad. Okay? When you should talk to somebody about demon now, the person will be like, you are this, you are that, you are that, to come close to you. But we all have these things within us. Okay, we are going to teach more about this. But for now, we should get into ourselves, because we are living gods. We don't need useless religion, Jesus Christ or Allah or Buddhism, those things. What we need is ourselves, and to worship our black women. Thank you.